Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing fantastic. Check it out. I wanted to do this video right here, last video of the year. Maybe not, I don't know. And I want to tell you that we're going to lose the gun rights. Really are. And I was watching other videos out there, and you know, a couple guys were talking. I was watching a couple videos and I was like, wow, that makes total sense. And that's some of the opinions that I kind of agree with. And I wanted to put this out here because check it out, 2020 got to be a better year. Really have to be a better year. And in Jesus' name, it's going to be a better year. And we really need to defend our Second Amendment rights. And you know, a lot of guys go into like the whole like, oh, we need a revolution and this and that. I'm not talking about that because that's nonsense. No one wants to go to war. You don't want to see people dying. You don't want to see the streets of a country with military. No one wants to say that. And typically the guys that say that, come on, dude. You're going to go and do A, B, and C, but you really can't even share a video? Or you can donate $2 to Gun Centers of America. You can donate $10 for somebody that is fighting for a Second Amendment right. You can support a YouTube channel that is spreading information. Many YouTube channels are here spreading great information. You can support them, but you can go out there and do A, B, and C, right? You're like, oh yeah, you could do that. But you really can't even help a YouTube channel. Like, you are full of crap. Everything that you're saying makes no sense. And, you know, you're probably, I mean, you're probably a kid. First of all, you're probably a kid watching some movies and you don't really understand what really happened during combat situation. I know I do, and I don't want to see that ever again. But we're going to lose our gun rights because one simple factor, and we need to change it, right? We need to change it, is the fact that many are not getting involved politically. Many are not getting involved in Second Amendment issues. Many are not sharing information out there, right? So I'm going to go from the beginning. Information, very, very important. So far, they have launched really a propaganda attack against the Second Amendment. And if they continue, they're probably going to win. You know, we see that on Facebook, we see that on YouTube, we see that on Instagram, where our videos don't get views, our posts are being put down, our videos are being censored, our videos are being removed out of platform for the simple factor that they don't want us to share information. And a lot of guys will be like, no, it's just about the money. It's nothing to do with the money. They don't care about the money. They care about stopping information from being spread. So by doing that, the only information that they're pushing is the other side, and that's going to win, right? If you constantly hear that guns are bad, you're eventually going to believe it. And check it out. You could do some research. You could study about this. Propaganda wars are very common by the enemy. They do it all the time. You know, Cuba, Fidel Castro removed any information that came from the outside and just concentrated in the inside and literally changed people's mind by telling them lies. And when you don't hear the other side, you believe it, right? So again, people not sharing, not being involved in the sharing factor. Now, one of the guys, some of you guys are going to say, well, I don't have a YouTube channel. Well, you don't need to have a YouTube channel. What you need to do is talk, you know, talk to people, spread the gospel or the Second Amendment, you know, share videos, get involved, you know, Instagram or Facebook or anything. Just get involved in any way. You don't have to create a YouTube channel and make videos, but you could share information. The other thing is going to be political issues. Many guys, they just want to shoot guns and not get involved. So if that is your case, then, you know, guess what? They're going to win because they're going to have the majority. Prime example right now, the President of the United States was impeached based on the fact that they have the majority. I mean, I follow all the Congress hearings and all that. I really didn't see any solid information that he was committing a crime, but nevertheless, he got impeached. Again, once again, the House has the majority, so they could pass whatever they want as long as it's beneficial to them. So we need to get involved in the political system, or the laws will be changed, and we won't have anything to say because the majority is going to win, right? So again, you know, people not getting involved. So this is something that needs to be changed for 2020. People got to be involved. People got to support groups. People got to support Gun Centers of America. People got to support groups that are doing great things for the Second Amendment. People got to spread the gospel of the Second Amendment. I hear this all the time. Guys will get mad at me, tell me what to do. You know, you need to make a video about this. You need to make a video about that. I'm like, dude, make your own video. You know, you can make a video with your cell phone and post it on Facebook, right? No, but you want me to make a video. Well, then the other choice will be help me make a video, right? Like my patrons, they help me make videos. So I'm all about it, right? Because they're helping me. But random people come to my channel and then they try to dictate what videos I do, and I don't even know them. You know, if I know you for a while, all right, got it. But I don't even know you, dude. You show up here, you want me to use my channel to accommodate you. Make your own video. Spread the Second Amendment. Be involved. And I gotta tell you, you know, the left have no issues donating millions of dollars, have no issues putting information out there. And again, it's an evil cycle because Facebook, YouTube will promote that information, right? So the moment they put an anti-Second Amendment video, YouTube are welcoming that video and promoting that video with no issues. Facebook is doing the same thing, you know. On the other hand, we're getting pushed down, they're getting rise because once again, they're trying to control the propaganda machine, right? So we are going to lose our gun rights because many of us are now doing nothing to benefit the Second Amendment. And I like to say to benefit because there's a lot of guys in here that are really not benefiting the Second Amendment. What they're doing is making us look crazy. What they're doing is making us look stupid. What they're doing is making us look like uneducated, like we are a bunch of stupid people with guns. That's what they're doing, walking around and being like, F this, F that, I'm gonna have this because I want to. It's my... No, dude. Like, really, you're not benefiting the Second Amendment and you're really hurting our cause and you really need to stop it. Really need to stop it and get in a plan that you got to understand that we are being watched. We are being judged. And because we are being watched and judged and they're trying to use us as a samples and being like, look at those guys. They're crazy doing those things. We need to conduct ourselves to a higher standard so we could show them that we are law-abiding citizens, that we are Americans that love guns, that want to defend our family, that want to defend our country, and we're not just crazy people. And to live in a kind of lifestyle is okay. And the regular people that is sitting here not really understanding what's going on is going to look at us and be like, all right, those guys make sense. But if we're hanging around like crazy people doing crazy things and just cursing and whatever, those guys are going to be like, whoa, what is wrong with those people? So we really need to hold ourselves to a higher standard. So check it out. I think that if we don't make changes, there is a chance that we could lose our gun rights because we are not getting involved and we're not understanding that the anti-gunners, anti-guns, gun haters have a propaganda machine and a fight against the Second Amendment. And they're not stopping. So we need to step it up and do good things. You know, preach the gospel of the Second Amendment and tell people that it's okay to own a gun. And it's a lot of fun, by the way. And it's okay to protect your family. Anyway, I'm rambling already. Let me know what you think. Put comments down below. And as always, God is in control.